Hey, collective, what is going on? What is crack-a-lackin', y'all? It is your girl Tracy with Ascension 225. Tarot and Oracle, it's crack-a-lackin', y'all. What's happening? I am doing my May zodiacs. I'm a little bit behind, you guys. The last week and a half has been a little bat crap crazy, but I'm here, and we are on Aries. You know, Aries, I started doing yours a few days ago, but I kept saying Libra. So Libra was calling to have their reading, so it actually turned into a Libra reading. Okay, you guys, so now I've regrouped and I'm back, and we are going to finish our Aries reading. Okay, now, like I said, the first time I kept saying Libra, so it turned into a Libra reading, and I started doing your reading yesterday and got pulled away again. So for some reason, maybe the energy doesn't want these messages to be heard or seen or felt or whatever. But you know what, Aries? We're going to get through this, all right? We're going to get through this together, all right, Aries? So if you are an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, this here is your May 2024 reading. All right, y'all. Happy birthday, my Aries. I hope you guys had a great birthday season. And now we are smack dab in our Taurus season. So let's see what type of energy we can get from all that Venus energy. All right, you guys. All right, Libra. There we go again. Aries. I hope you all are doing well and abundantly blessed and happy for no damn reason. All right. If you're a cross watcher watching for that specific Aries, this is your reading too. So both of y'all take your shoes off at the door. Come on in. Find a nice cozy spot where you can relax, relate, and release, and be open to receive these messages that Spirit has for you, Aries. All right. I've already meditated and prayed over these oracle cards over here, okay, and we are going to definitely be getting into the tarot. I have a few questions I'd like to ask. It's not going to be a too terribly long video, all right, you guys, but I'm hoping whatever comes out in this reading is what Aries needs to hear for the next 30 days, all right, you guys. All right. So Aries, listen. This is a collective reading, okay? It's not a private reading. I'm not tapping into your individual energy. This is a collective across the board, which a lot of people don't understand, okay? If it resonates with your soul, okay, and it's like I read your diary or something, then this is your reading, and that was confirmation. If it doesn't resonate with you at all, and you're like, what the hell is she talking about? Then it's either today is not your reading or I'm not the reader for you, okay? You might want to check out some of my other videos that I might say a date, but they're all basically, there is no time in the spirit realm, right? Right. So if it doesn't fit, you must acquit. Let that shit go. Leave it on the table for somebody else to pick up and run with it, okay, you guys? All right. So listen. Your other half, Aries, is actually Libra. Your twin astrological sign is a Libra, okay? So you do have some of that air energy in you. Like, I'm a Gemini. My other sign is Sagittarius, okay? So air always blows and spreads the fire, okay? All right. So before we get into the tarot, I want to show you the dice that I just rolled, all right, and show you the messages that came out of here. The first message, Aries, is number 11. I hope you can see that. It's number 11, and 11 is a master number, all right. I definitely implore you all to look up master numbers. That will, look up a site that will give you some pretty precise information. It is a master number. Ones are all about new beginnings, right? The number 11 is the Justice card in the tarot deck, in the major arcana. It's Justice. So there, and that's Libra energy, your other half. Okay, so with that being said, there could be some sort of karma going on, whether it's good karma or bad karma, because that's what Justice is. Because Libra is always making sure that those scales stay balanced, right? So whatever you put out there in the universe is what you're going to get back, okay? So we have Master number 11. We have the planet K2, all right? And let me read you a little bit about what K2 is, okay? And that's Ketu. All right, so K2 is an imaginary planet that represents the south node of the moon. And whenever we're talking about spiritually ascending, right, spiritually growing, we're referring to that north node energy, right, that light side of the moon, okay, where intuition lies. The shadow side, and everybody has a light and a shadow side, are those things that you want to remain hidden, those things that you don't want to address, right? The shadow. So this symbolizes possible transformation and detachment from worldly desires like materialism and all that other stuff. Okay, it's associated with spirituality, wisdom, fantasy, and psychic abilities. It also denotes past life karma. All right, so somebody could be repeating a past life karmic cycle or something like that. So let's see, as we get deeper in the reading, if the K2 really, shows itself and explains itself. And then we've got Gemini energy. All right, so Aries, you may have Gemini in you. You may be dealing with a Gemini, or there's just a Gemini in your energy field, okay? Those are the twins, okay? And the twins represent the lovers in the major arcana, the power couple in the 5D, okay? It also represents duality, that duality like we have in all of us, that light side, that shadow side, right? Okay, so let's see, and we are almost in Gemini season. A few more weeks, it'll be Gemini season. Hold on for just a second, please. Thanks for holding, Aries. My bladder wanted to explode. I was fine when I started, but anyway. So let's continue. All right. And before we jump into the tarot deck, I asked Spirit for at least one major arcana that really represents the Aries collective as we have moved into the month of May. So I wanted a major arcana that really represents you, Aries, over the next 30 days. And what Spirit gave you is this Fool card. You see this person, whether impulsively just walking off this cliff with his loyal companion, or whether this person has given whatever is going on in their life some thought, and decided, hey, I've got enough faith, I've got enough trust in Holy Spirit to know that if I walk off this cliff and start a brand new chapter, a brand new cycle in my life, that Spirit's got my back and I have nothing to worry about. Okay? Starting at ground zero with very little possessions that I'm taking with me and my loyal companion. Okay? This could also represent, somebody maybe feeling a little foolish, maybe in some of their life decisions, or maybe, something like that. But we'll find out more as we dig a little deeper, okay? All right. Okay. So, Aries, are you ready to get into your reading? All right, let's do this. I'm sorry, I'm being a little distracted right now. All right, so before we shake up the energy, let's see what's in the energy right now. In the hidden energy, Aries, I've got the Death card. The Death is Scorpio energy. The Death card could represent Aries putting to death, figuratively speaking, people, places, and things that no longer are important, right? And however that resonates, it resonates for you. And the Death card also represents, going through some form of transformation, right? And we talked about transformation. We saw the Ketu symbol on the dice, right? That represented possibly going through some form of transformation. So maybe Aries, you guys are putting some people, places, and things to death. And also you may be going through some sort of spiritual awakening yourself, okay? One or the other. What's in the middle? Ooh, justice. We just got finished talking about justice, didn't we? Oh, heck yeah. Look at Pam greeting her bad self. So we've got Death and Justice. Two major arcana cards, right? We just got finished talking about that Libra energy that makes sure that the scales remain balanced at all times. And that there's always fairness. And if there isn't any fairness, then Libra energy is going to make sure that fairness, that those scales are balanced and that fairness is given, right? And that could be through karma or possibly even the judicial system here in the 3D, okay? All right. So let's see. Very interesting. Yeah. All right. So Holy Spirit, this is for Aries. What messages do you have for Aries? For the month of May. What do you have for our Aries for the month of May? Please make it plain. The messages that they need to see, hear, feel. Please provide that for our beautiful Aries collective, Holy Spirit. This is for the month of May. All right, let's go ahead and cut. All right, Holy Spirit, what's on the bottom? We got 5 of Wands, baby. 5 of Wands. Fives in tarot or in numerology are all about change, right? And without change, there is no forward movement. Without forward movement, there is no change, right? But sometimes change can be very tumultuous, right? It can be painful, like those growing pains. Fives represent conflict, chaos, and in this picture, these people are fighting with one another, right? So there's competition going on. There could be competition for a job, competition for somebody that you're interested in as far as relationship-wise, right? It could be anything that creates conflict, chaos, and a competitive nature, right? Win at all costs type of energy. What's in the middle, Holy Spirit, for Aries? 4 of Pentacles. You see this person holding on for dear life to these $4 bills, right? I think they're $4 bills, yeah. $4 bills. And this could be that somebody's holding on to these 4 of Pentacles because that's all they got. And they're trying to maintain what they have, right? The 4 of Pentacles is also called the stingy card or the breadcrumber card, right? So I don't know if that energy applies to your situation, but the 4s in tarot are all about finding that stability, right? Finding that stability, that foundation that can be built on, okay? Planning for the future and all that other stuff, okay? So, yeah. In this situation, I really kind of feel like, you know, this is somebody who just, you know, wants to hold on to the little bit of money that they do have, okay? All right. So, all right, Holy Spirit. Now, first question. The first card that we need to see, show us the card that really represents Aries in their current situation or their situation for the month of May. All right, we're going to go over all the cards in just a minute. You got the Magician. All right. Second, show us the card that really represents the current challenges that are affecting this Magician card for our Aries. Can you show us another card that really represents the challenges? Got the Page of Pentacles. Okay. We're going to go over all this in just a second. All right. And next card, what represents the past energy relevant to this situation? Just want you to be able to see these. All right. As much as possible. All right. Okay, Holy Spirit, thank you. What card represents the near future? Let's just say the next, you know, the near future, like the next 90 days for our Aries. What do the next 90 days or the future energy look like as far as whatever the situation is, Holy Spirit? What else? What else? Okay. I'm going to put that right here. All right, and last card. Can you show us, you know, as far as all this energy that's on the table for our Aries, the final outcome? What's the final outcome for our Aries in whatever this situation is? And let me get one more card, Holy Spirit. Final outcome for Aries. Final outcome for Aries. Okay. Got whoa, okay. All right, Holy Spirit, let's see. Well, what's in the hidden energy here, Aries, is the Sun card, right? The happiest card in the entire tarot deck. This is about abundance and blessings and fertility. And if you, whether you want to have a baby or whether you want to birth new ideas, right, into existence. That's what this Sun energy is about. This is that Leo energy. It's vibrant. It's abundant. It's full of blessings here. It's in the hidden energy, though, okay? So let's just put that there. Let's go over all the rest of these cards. The first card was what card represents Aries' situation over the next 30 days. And I've got this Gemini and Virgo energy in the Magician, right? Yeah. Virgo and Gemini are ruled by the planet Mercury, and Mercury just went direct on the 25th of April. Okay, we were in a retrograde, but this is the ruling planet for Virgo and Gemini. The Magician is a major manifester, right? Or this is somebody who has spiritual gifts, where maybe they practice magic. Okay, maybe they practice magic to get what it is that they want. But you know what? When you practice magic, it's all in your intention. All right, are you practicing? Is your intention good intention that you're putting out there? Practicing, being this magician, or is it ill intent? So that may be the question. But this is, manifesting type of energy. This magician who is able to use all of the elements in order to get what it is that they need and want. What card represents the challenge? The current challenge for this magician is the Page of Pentacles. All right, Page of Pentacles. Now, the page is a student, right? And maybe somebody is not very astute, maybe as far as, when it comes to their finances or something like that. Because the page, they're students, and this person might be learning about finances, but this card is in the crossing energy, and for me, it's either very strong energy or it's energy that represents a blockage, right? Maybe there is a blockage manifesting this abundance in your life, Aries, okay, for whatever reason. And, and looking at all of your cards, all I see are pentacles, which are material, tangible things, and I see wands, which are putting action into going towards something that you're passionate about, something that you desire. The wands are all about action, that fire energy. Okay. Okay. So what represents the past that is relevant to maybe this blockage here that you may have manifesting material and tangible things? I've got, sometimes when we hold on to things a little bit too tight, right? It's like the opposite of the law of attraction. We hold on to some things a little bit too tight, and it seems to slip right through our fingers instead of letting it loose, right? And allowing the universe to do what the universe does, right? This could be somebody who is stingy, right? Somebody who is cheap, somebody who may be even greedy with their money, and they don't like to, spend it, right? They like to hold on to it. And then I've got the moon energy here. I meant to tell you that the pentacles are earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right? They represent those material or tangible things. And underneath the Four of Pentacles, I've got the moon energy, which is water energy, that Piscean, Cancer type of energy. And the moon represents our intuition, right? It represents our intuition and how important it is to be tapped in and tuned in to that intuitive side of ourselves, right? The thing is that people can also hide whatever it is that they're doing under this moon energy. They can wear masks, they can create illusions, they can create delusions, they can keep secrets. A lot of things can be hidden under this moon energy. All right. And maybe that's what some of the challenges is that maybe somebody was creating illusions when it came to their pentacles, right? Maybe they created an illusion that maybe they had more than what they did, right? But in reality, they had these four little pentacles that they were desperately trying to hold on to. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes when we want people to think of us higher than what we are, we might we might create the illusion that we are a baller instead of, somebody who only has $4 in our pocket. I don't know what this represents right here, right? And then we've got what energy represents the past? I'm sorry. Yeah. So those are the challenges. Somebody not wanting to be free with their money, or having to hold on to their money because that's all they have, but they created some sort of illusion here. I don't know what it is. What represents the past is I feel like I forgot something. Yeah, I did. Okay, challenge represents the past relevant to the situation. No, but that's the near future. I actually forgot to ask about the past. Okay. Alright, so we saw the sun energy, right? And you know what? I just picked up all these cards, and the one card that is still on here is the Justice card. So here we are seeing this Justice card one more time. Alright, so this is all about fairness, okay, in some way, you know, that's coming out in this reading. Alright, so either this is fairness, that somebody's going to get good karma, or this is fairness that whoever put some BS out there into the universe is probably going to get bit in the ass by karma, okay? And so we've got the sun here. I told you that's the happiest card in the deck, full of abundance and blessings. What's really interesting is that the sun card always illuminates what's hidden in this moon energy. All right, so some things may be getting illuminated, what was hidden in this energy, Aries, okay? All right, so let me just ask, Holy Spirit, what represents the past? What represents the past that's relevant to all of this energy for our Aries that I forgot to ask about? Okay, so what represents the past? I've got an Ace of Cups, all right, that came in the crossing. All right, an Ace of Cups for me is always should always point back to your own heart chakra, right? Making sure that your own cup is filled up and full, okay? But this also could denote that new love is coming, but this is in the crossing energy. So it's either very strong or this is a blockage, right? This is a blockage in somebody practicing self-care and loving on themselves and filling their own heart chakra up, right? And then we've got the Two of Cups in the crossing too. All right, so this could be about a Two of Cups situation, right? I meet you, you meet me, we fall in love, I have an equal cup of love, you have an equal cup of love for this Two of Cups, right? This could even be a soulmate type of situation. All right, but it's in the crossing. All right, so I feel like this is blockages. Like Aries, I feel like you're blocked from nurturing and loving on yourself and practicing self-care, right? And I feel that this blockage blocks you from this real Two of Cups type of situation, right? The Two of Cups relationship for me can be a very healing and loving relationship, right? That agape type of love. But this is blocked energy. And we look at both of these cards, this equals the Three of Cups, right? The Three of Cups could be about third party involvement, but it could also be about an engagement that could be blocked, right? It could be about celebrating life and with the people that mean the most to you. Blocked energy. All right, for whatever reason, okay? And let's see. And it could be blocked energy because somebody's indecision, somebody's inability to make a clear, concise decision, right? The twos in tarot are all about making a choice, and the Two of Swords is being conflicted about making a choice, right? And anytime we're in a state of indecision, it creates blocked energy, which is what we're seeing here. Okay. All right, Aries. So now we can look at the near future. And the near future is this Knight of Cups in the crossing. All right, Knights are messengers, and this Knight, and the Knights move very, very quickly, except for the Knight of Pentacles, which is the slowest, right? But this Knight of Cups moves in quickly, and this Knight wants to deliver a message of love, but this is blocked. This is blocked energy. All right, this is blocked energy. And then I've got the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, mostly Capricorn. And the Queen of Pentacles is really, that's wifey material, right? That's wifey material. That's that ride or die, you know, that person that you can rely on, that person that'll take a bullet for you even, right? That's that wifey, that person that holds you down and holds the family down. And she brings her own pentacles. All right. I just feel like, Aries, I just feel like you are so blocked from love right now. I don't, you know, I see these two cups cards, right? Cups are all about emotion, right? And these zodiacs that represent water signs are Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. But you don't have to be, okay? It's all about just emotion, okay? And yours are blocked. All of these cup cards are in the blocked position, Aries. And I see you only focused on one thing. I see you focused on pentacles, material things, tangible things. That's all I see that really is in the upright, okay? All right, so what represents the final outcome? This was like for like the next 90 days, right? You still being blocked from this emotion or expressing emotion or expressing love, right? Because you're too focused on pentacles. All right. All right, so what represents the final outcome for you, Aries, is I've got 10 of Wands laying down these burdens, the end of a burdensome cycle or chapter. All right. Wands are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and like I said, Wands are action oriented, right? Following your passions and desires, but this person has got they feel like they have too much on their back. Too many burdens on their back, too many responsibilities. And somebody wants or needs to close out this burdensome cycle here. I've got the Three of Pentacles. This is about collaboration. This is about teamwork, right? It could be, you know, even something that you're working on, a creative idea, a business or whatever, where you have partners, okay? These people in this picture are actually gangsters that are plotting a heist of some type, right? Maybe a bank robbery or something like that. But yeah, they're plotting something that ain't good, okay? With this Three of Pentacles. So I don't know what your situation is, whether that's you plotting with you and your partner's plotting something that's not positive or what, I do not know. And then we've got another Nine of Wands. Somebody feeling fatigued, weary. You know, I mean, this is the weary warrior, right? Got one more fight in you, and that's it. You're done. And then it's the Ten of Wands laying down these burdens. I've got the devil here, Aries. The devil represents Capricorn energy. The devil energy represents toxicity. It represents addictions, drugs, alcohol, sex, porn, materialism. I see all these pentacles here. All right, this is devil energy. When we make a deal with the devil, it's normally something that looks good, smells good, tastes good, and feels good, right? All those vices that are out there. But when you tango with the devil always comes back to collect. You better believe it, right? And then I've got the death card again. We saw that earlier. Putting to death people, places, or things, figuratively speaking, right? And hopefully going through a new spiritual awareness. Maybe you're putting down this devil energy eventually. Maybe that'll be the final outcome, is for you to lay down all these burdens, right? And put down this devil energy and hopefully release those people, places, and things that are no longer important in your life and go through some form of spiritual awakening, a spiritual awareness. All right? All right, so let's see here. What else do we have in the hidden energy here? Good grief. And I pick up the deck and all I see is swords, 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 swords. Like, this is air energy, and swords are all about thoughts, right? The mental, okay? Like, this is somebody all up in their head, all right? But this King of Swords, Queen of Swords, that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and this Knight of Swords. That's just too much mental shit going on, right? Too much, too much. Yeah. And we saw the Two of Swords earlier. Somebody not able to make a decision. Maybe you're indecisive about this whole love thing and about this whole Ten of Cups thing, which the Ten of Cups is the ultimate emotional connection. Happy spouse, happy kids, happy pets, happy everything, right? Yeah. Yeah. And I also have this Empress energy. This is that Taurus energy ruled by Venus. The Empress gives birth to everything, right? So you could be a mother, okay? You could be a mother coming across as this Empress energy, or, I don't know. I just... Yeah. I feel like this is, maybe you're striving to get to this Empress energy, but I feel right now it's just because, you may be a mom. I don't know if you're a single mother or what, because the Queen of Swords normally could be a single mother, I feel like you're just doubtful about this whole love thing, right? Yeah, but Spirit said, be in this temperate energy, this Sagittarius energy, right? And allow Spirit to do their work in the background as you remain grounded and emotionally intelligent, okay? Don't let your emotions get the best of you. Yeah. Somebody rejected love here. Four of Cups. I feel like this is you, Aries. I feel like you don't really care about love. Maybe you were hurt before in the past, right? This is somebody who rejects love. This Four of Cups. Yeah. I don't know. I really don't see anything pointing towards that deep emotional connection in your cards at this time. And maybe you're just focused on those pentacles. Maybe you're just focused on money right now. All right. Let's get into some of your other cards, right? And let's check out some of this other energy. Time frame. I've got something may happen in June. And we just started May. So maybe in the next 30 or so days, something may occur. I've got a few days. All right. Something might be hatched or birthed or something like that. Okay. It's up to you, Aries. It's up to you. And then I've got you coming out loud and strong here, Aries. It says, employ your pioneering spirit. All right. You are a cardinal sign. You're the first out the gate. You are the trendsetter for all the other zodiacs out there. Okay. So employ all of your pioneering spirit. Okay. I've got 1 week, 1 month. All right. You might have been born on the 1st. It's very possible. Okay. All right. What else? What's the tea, Aries? What is the tea with y'all? Let's find out. Okay. I've got, excuse me. We saw a lot of pentacles down here. So somebody might have been dealing with the thief. All right. Somebody might have been dealing with the thief. Somebody might have gotten robbed. You might have lost some money. All right. Somebody might have, and a thief could steal material things, but they can also steal your time. They could steal your heart. They could steal your mind. There's a lot of things that people can steal. Okay. Somebody is or was unsatisfied. Somebody is taking a closer look at things. They're trying to get the inside scoop on, maybe you're trying to get the inside scoop on what's going on somewhere. Somebody's hooked. Maybe you're hooked on something. It could be maybe you're hooked on, we saw the double energy. Maybe you're hooked, meaning it could be an addiction of some type. Okay. Yeah. Somebody's a wolf in sheep's clothing. All right. Somebody is a sly little wolf here. All right. That's why I said people can hide under this moon energy their true nature, right? I've got somebody might be abusing divination, meaning somebody might be going to a psychic, going to a medium, or watching YouTube tarot channels. Who knows? But somebody's getting some form of divination. Somebody's wasting time. Somebody is stuck. There have been no changes, and they have a limited viewpoint, right? Somebody's very detached here. I feel like somebody's emotionally detached, Aries. I've got jackpot in the reverse. So upright it says winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. I'm showing this jackpot's in the reverse. I don't know if you lost some of this money, or if you're like this guy, or you spent too much and now you're like this guy trying to hold on to the rest. I don't know. I've got somebody's in a state of confusion. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know if there's a mental illness situation going on, or maybe if there are addictions involved, maybe somebody is in a confused type of energy, right? It says, I feel unclear about where we stand. So maybe somebody's unclear about where they stand with another person. Somebody might be using some scarcity tactics, that lack mentality, in order to get what they want, to play on people's emotions or their heartstrings, And then I've got somebody might be a cyber bully, all right? Watching people from online, bullying people online, all the other good, not so good stuff, right? All right. What else do we have here? I've got seduction. Somebody is hooking up and dating. I have third party, and I've got temptation here. So maybe somebody's a bit of a seductress here, male or female. I've got self-indulgence, and with this devil energy here, that could apply to somebody indulging in things that may feel good or taste good or whatever, but are not good for them, especially if they're addictions, right? And this says self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. That's the self-indulgence that somebody definitely needs to be putting the time in, right? I've got coffee cup. Somebody might want to meet up and talk, okay, over coffee. I've got, this showed up in the reverse. Romantic feelings are in the reverse. I've got friends. There might have been some friends influencing you to do something or, you know, make certain decisions in your life. I've got courage. Somebody trying to be strong here in this Leo energy, trying to be strong. And then this is the reverse too. I've got magnetic attraction. Magnetic attraction, chemistry, passion is in the reverse. Okay, so maybe you used to be attracted to somebody, but you're no longer. I've got somebody is keeping tabs on somebody via social media. All right, they're watching. I've got love here, unconditional love, self-love, affection and attraction, and selflessness. So maybe there is some form of love here. I don't know. I've got divine feminine, her. Maybe there's a divine feminine in the situation. I've got somebody is dating, meeting somebody new. All right. I've got karmic relationship. Karmic relationships are full of turmoil, and you know, they're there to teach us a lesson. All right, and they are not meant to last. Okay, so you could have been you either have gone through a karmic relationship or you are in one now. And, and here we go, addiction. I can't make this shit up. The energy speaks for itself. Somebody definitely is dealing with an addiction here with this devil energy. All right, for sure. Alrighty, and what else do we have? We've got Neptune energy. Neptune really reminds me of this moon energy that we talked about because illusions and deception and trickery can be found under this Neptune energy. Okay, yeah, people can create illusions, and this also talks about magic, as you can see, magic, and we've got the magician here. So I feel like somebody here may dibble and dabble. Either you're a major manifester, all right, or somebody dibbles and dabbles in some form of magic here. Okay, yeah. So I've got Mars in the reverse. It says drive, energy, and passion. All right, and we just saw another passion card that was in the reverse here. So this is also in the reverse. So somebody's lacking in passion, maybe passion in their life, passion about themselves, passion about what they do. They're lacking drive and energy. All right, and this is your ruling planet. This is Mars, Aries. I've got Saturn, age, reality, and discipline. All right, so maybe somebody, maybe there's an age situation here, or maybe somebody is trying to deal with some form of reality and maybe being disciplined in some way. All right. Saturn also reminds me of that Libra energy, finding balance, right? Let's say if you're a materialistic person, that Saturn energy or Shani will make you broke, make you lose all of your material things so that you understand the importance of what's really important, right? And money is not what's really important, okay? Love is what trumps that, okay? So sometimes Saturn will teach us a lesson that way. And then I've got multiplication, tapping into your higher self. This also came in the reverse, I'm sorry to say, Aries. So somebody, maybe until they get out of this addictive type of energy, right, and deal with these addictions, will they be able to put a death to this devil energy and go through a spiritual awakening, right? Because right now you're in the reverse, okay? You're not tapped into your higher self, okay? All right, let's talk about love, all right? What's going on in the matters of love for Aries? You got, you may be reaching out, or somebody may be reaching out to you. This could be an unexplained connection. I've got magnetism and chemistry in the reverse. We just saw another card of chemistry and magnetism in the reverse. No, this is the third card of chemistry and magnetism that's in the reverse. So there's a lack of chemistry. Love language. Somebody likes acts of service when people do things for them. Actions speak louder than words, right? And this card was in the crossing, real feelings. So I'm not sure if these feelings are real, or maybe there was a blockage for these feelings to be real, because I don't think you're in some of you Aries are not in you're not in communication with your heart, okay? Let's just put it that way. You're not in communication with your heart, okay? And that's unfortunate. Okay, so what else do we have? We've got, there could be religious factors that may interrupt your relationship. But you deserve love, Aries, okay? And that's that Sagittarius energy that keeps its bow there. You may be calling in your soulmate. And finances and career got in the way of a relationship or will get in the way of a relationship. What was in the crossing is reconciliation. I see this being blocked energy. All right. And engagement. All right. These two were in the crossing energy, which for me, there's a serious blockage here. So maybe there was a breakup, and a lot of people see crossing cards as being reverse cards, okay? So maybe there was a breakup of an engagement, okay, and there's no chance for reconciliation, okay? All right. Let's look at some of the shadow love, and then we'll get into the confessions of a soulmate. All right, shadow love. I've got somebody feeling empty. All right. The truth is that you simply don't feel fulfilled, okay? Maybe whatever the situation is or whatever's going in your life, maybe you feel a sense of unfulfillment, okay? I've got grieving. Maybe somebody's grieving. All right, maybe you lost something or someone that has you in this grieving state. And I've got dark side. We just got finished talking about K2 at the beginning of this reading and how it was the dark side of the moon, right? Yeah, this reiterates that information, that shadow work needs to be done, all right? In order to get out of that shadow, that south side of the moon, into that north node energy, communicating with spirit, and becoming spiritually aware. Somebody needs to get out of this dark side, this shadow side, okay? I think that's what's keeping you down, Aries. Oh, it says your dark side keeps you from enjoying the love you have. Don't let it steal your joy. All right? Don't let it steal your joy. And second set of shadow cards, I've got something is toxic in your world, Aries. There's a certain level of toxicity here. All right? What's going on? And I've got somebody has a fierce temper. You know, I hear a lot of people say that Aries do have a fierce temper. Are they right? I've got somebody is or was self-righteous. Maybe whatever this was or is a brief affair, or maybe you're having a brief affair with somebody. This is fleeting. Short but sweet and won't last. And I've got bad timing. Yeah. Too little, too late. All right. Not ready to love again. I told you, Aries, somebody's somebody's heart is in a box. All right. Locked up somewhere, because love for you, I just don't think that you're tuned in to love. Okay. All right. What do we got here? I've got this. You're going through some karmic battles right now, right? Karmic. You might be in a karmic relationship, or will be in a karmic relationship, but you're going through a karmic situation right now, and maybe you need to learn some lessons. All right. Everything happens in divine timing. All right. Not in our timing, but in divine timing. Okay. Somebody feels a sense of regret. Somebody has some unspoken words, thoughts. Somebody's expectation might have been too high, or maybe it was too low. Somebody had or has a lot of doubt. And there may be some form of communication. You may be reaching out to somebody, and somebody may be reaching out to you. But this card actually came out in the crossing. So this communication, Aries, could be blocked, okay? You might have blocked somebody, or they may have blocked you, okay? So a lot of blocked energy here. A lot of blocked energy. All right, angel numbers. Most important angel numbers for our Aries. I've got 2020. All right, and this is all about having compassion and mercy, not only for yourself but for others. It's a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct, but it's also an encouragement for you to use your talents and gifts, okay? Use your talents and gifts. And I've got 0303. Somebody may be taking some chances here, taking risk. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Whether in your professional or personal life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities, all right? And I encourage you all to look up these angel numbers for yourself, because you may be able to get more information than just what's on this card, okay? And then I've got 888, and what does it say, Aries? It says karma. We saw the justice card come out twice, all right, in this reading, which indicates some form of karma, all right? Whatever you have put out there in the universe is what you will receive back, right? Because we all reap what we sow. So there could be some karma coming back to you, okay? A lot of money is coming your way Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. All right? This message encourages you to take personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potential. All right? So, realize your greatest potential, Aries. All right? But I do have to let you know that either good karma or not so good karma is coming your way in over the next 30 days. All right. But like I said, there's no time in the spirit realm, so just note that it's in the energy. Okay. How can our Aries practice self-care? And by looking at all of these emotion cards being in the blocked energy, I would say that some self-care and some self-inspection needs to be done, Aries, okay? I've got, you could practice self-care by maybe doing a 30-day challenge. Hydrate yourself. Drink lots of water. You might want to create an altar, create a sacred space to help you manifest your intentions, okay? And, oh wow, escape materialism. I really feel that there's an Aries here that has completely blocked out their heart chakra. They don't care about love. They don't care about emotion. All they care about is pentacles, money, material things. That's all that they care about at this point. All right? And Spirit is saying to please escape this materialism, okay? All right? Shift your focus away from material and develop a healthy inner world, healthy inner dialogue, okay? All right? And as far as crystals and healing stones, I've got sodalite, beautiful, beautiful stone. Who needs it? Let me see if I can read this shit. Planners, producers, and Virgos need sodalite. Beautiful. That's how you spell it. And then the second card is meteorite. Who needs it? Children of the stars, the star people. Children of the stars, and this is meteorite. All right. And that's how you spell it. Okay. Wow, this has been a really interesting reading, Aries. Yeah, it's been a very interesting reading, to say the least. Yeah, I would just say that I feel like there's a huge collective of Aries out there that see their world through a materialistic lens. Maybe been hurt before in the past by love, right? But there are a certain collective of Aries out there who push love to the side and focus on material, and that's it. That's it. There's got to be some form of change. There's got to be some form of change in your life, okay, Aries. There's got to be putting to death of this devil energy so that you can go to the next level and be able to commune with spirit. Not only be able to commune with spirit, right, and trust your intuition and use your discernment, but also to look at yourself and love yourself and give back to yourself and nourish your heart space, which right now is really blocked AF. All right, Aries. I hope some of these messages were helpful
right? I see that some of these Aries are going to be taking a new chapter in life, a new cycle, all right? Having that faith and hope and spirit. And I wish you well, and I hope that it does not involve this devil energy, all right? All right, you guys. Take care, Aries. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye, you guys.